Gabbie Hanna responds to drama 6 months later, and people are confused. Before I get into the story, I just want to put out a disclaimer. Please do not send any hate to Gabbie Hanna, Jessi Smiles, Trisha Paytas, Alx James, or anyone else mentioned in this story. This video is simply meant to report on the news. As you may remember, 6 months ago, Trisha Paytas and Jessi Smiles made exposed videos on Gabbie Hanna. Trisha revealed that Gabbie told Trisha's boyfriend at the time, Jason Nash, that a friend said Trisha has an STD and encouraged Jason to talk to Trisha about her sexual health. Trisha was mad about this because she felt Gabbie was overstepping her boundaries. Then, viewers brought up other issues they had with Gabbie, mainly that she betrayed her friend Jessi Smiles by allegedly supporting and collabing with Curtis Lepore and hanging out with his friends. For context, Curtis was Jessi's ex-boyfriend who her after their breakup. Jessi decided to expose Gabbie's behavior in a YouTube video after she found out Gabbie was DMing a fan private messages from Jessi. Gabbie did not make a response video at the time. Instead, she DM'd another fan about the drama and later put out a statement on Twitter. If you'd like more details about the backstory, check out our 2-part series on the story. Alx James also spoke about Gabbie several months ago in videos titled Gabbie Hanna, Girl Bye, Gabbie Hanna, The Truth. Gabbie called Alx a bad person in a podcast, so he exposed her for pulling a horrifying prank on him. Alx also said Gabbie and Jessi don't have proof to back up their claims. For context, Jessi claims Gabbie hung out with Curtis's friends, and when she told Gabbie how much that hurt her, Gabbie allegedly said Curtis's friends didn't rape you. Jessi's friend Jen also claims Gabbie told Jessi that it was hard being Jessi's friend because of the Curtis situation, making it difficult to network with certain people. Alx said he, on the other hand, does have proof that Gabbie pulled a terrible prank on him and showed a video recording of Gabbie allegedly pranking him. Months later, Gabbie decided to address the drama. People thought the timing was suspicious because Gabbie released her new song 2 days later. Gabbie explained on Twitter, "As said in my video, I'm aware the timing of this may look suspicious, but I only responded because my name was used in yet another thumbnail, used in tags and discussed in a video. This wouldn't have been made otherwise. I deserve to enjoy the release of my projects. I can only take so much. I stayed silent for months, but it got brought up again, so I responded." In Gabbie's response video, she said she decided to speak about the drama now because Jessi brought up the drama in a recent video.
So a couple days ago, Jessi Smiles posted a video. It was a Q&A, and in the thumbnail, she put the question, "Did Gabbie ever apologize after the video?"
This was the video Gabbie mentioned. We can see Jessi did use Gabbie's name in the thumbnail. In that video, Jessi said Gabbie did not reach out to her and she did not expect her to.
To answer the most asked questions, no, she did not reach out to me. We have not spoken at all since my video. I didn't expect her to respond to me privately, especially because I made it public. As far as the conclusion of all of that, honestly, for me, that video was my conclusion and I do not regret posting it.
Jessi explained she was not using Gabbie's name for clout in her previous exposed video.
Basically, that was my boiling point. That was not me trying to get clout. I mean, I never post. How many times do I have to say that? It had been years of things piling up on each other and me not standing up for myself. And I don't know how she feels about it, but it's none of my business to know how she feels. I did not do that video for her. I did that video for myself. And to set a clear boundary on how to treat me and how not to treat me and what I will tolerate and what I will not tolerate.
Gabbie explained why she did not reach out to Jessi.
Outside of the public apology and statement that I put out, no, I did not reach out to Jessi. I didn't feel like I was meant to apologize to Jessi or that she was looking for an apology because I had already apologized to Jessi many times in many different conversations over the years.
Gabbie showed a long string of text messages from 2017 to 2019 showing her friendship dynamic with Jessi. Gabbie explained her reasoning for showing these messages.
I do want to show because I think it's important what our relationship has been for the last 3 years.
Long story short, in the text messages Gabbie showed, they tried to fix the tension between them. They were okay with each other for a year. Then Jessi mentioned Gabbie in the video, which sparked drama and hate towards Gabbie. They solved the drama together and were okay with each other. But a few months later, Gabbie found out Jessi blocked her. Gabbie said this was the time people were accusing her of ditching Jessi to collab with Curtis. Gabbie said she never collabed with Curtis.
And I need to take a break right here to just say I have never collabed with Jessi's. I did not stop being friends with Jessi so that I could be friends with her. Jessi ended our friendship. I've never, ever publicly defended Jessi's.
Gabbie explained she tweeted at Curtis several times in 2013 because it was not public knowledge that Curtis was a criminal. And this is true. Curtis was arrested in 2013, but the story was not public until 2014 when Jessi gave TMZ permission to use her name in the article. Gabbie did not address the tweet she made the day TMZ broke the news. However, it's unclear if these tweets are about Curtis. After all, Gabbie said in her video,
"I would never in a million years choose him over her, and I would never and have never defended him."
Gabbie addressed the selfie she was in with Curtis.
One time I was at an event, an influencer event, and he happened to be there and he tried to take a Snapchat selfie with me, and I told him to delete it right now because I did not want to be associated with him. I have zero association with Curtis Lepore.
Gabbie explained that she did not tweet "I want to be there" to Curtis. Someone else tweeted that on the selfie Curtis posted of Gabbie. Gabbie further explained how the selfie took place.
I was at an event with another Viner at the time. There were also fans there, and somebody said, "Hey, Gabbie show, let me get a selfie." Out of habit, I'm sure any Viner, YouTuber, TikToker can relate to this. If you're in a crowd like that and somebody says, "Can I get a selfie?" you just kind of quickly turn out of habit, smile for the picture, and then turn. I noticed that it was him. He had already tweeted it and posted it on Snapchat, and I told him to delete it right away, and he did. And that's why there's so few screenshots or tweets about it, because it was up for such a short period of time. Because to me, it was transparent from the beginning that he was trying to make it look like we were friends, because that makes him look good if he's friends with me, and I wasn't here for it.
Gabbie addressed revining a Vine video with Curtis in it in 2015.
For those of you who remember Vine, you might remember when people would revine for revine. Basically, we would just text a group of friends and be like, "Hey, let's trade." And a lot of times we would just send each other links and just revine it. You were supposed to revine it as soon as it went up. So if you're doing something, if you're at work, if you're on the phone, if something's going on, you literally just click revine. So in that situation, somebody asked me to revine something. I revined it. It had Curtis Lepore in it. I unrevined it immediately and I flipped out at that person. So that's why I revined a Vine with Curtis in it. It wasn't Curtis's Vine. He was in somebody else's who I did revine for revine with.
Gabbie clarified her response to a tweet about Curtis's allegations.
I hadn't seen the article yet. I responded with a current Vine meme, which was a Big Sean Lil Wayne song, "Beware of a Woman with a Broken Heart." I don't remember what he said. Obviously, it had nothing to do with the case. The tweet is deleted because I was like, oh, I didn't understand the context of anything about this, and that's why it's gone.
Gabbie continues to say Curtis called her to apologize, despite Jessi saying they spoke in person because she was hanging out with Curtis's friends.
You lied. He didn't call you. You hung out with Curtis's friends. Curtis was there. He pulled you to the side and he told you that, trying to get on your side. And the reason why I remember it happened in person is because you told me.
I got a FaceTime from an unknown number and I answered it, and it was Curtis. He told me that he got my number from a friend.
Gabbie added that she told Curtis the apology was not necessary.
What I said to him was, "There's no apology needed. I wouldn't expect you to be nice to me in public. I don't care." And I made it very clear to him. I said to him verbatim, "I just want you to know that even though you've apologized to me, I'm never going to publicly defend you. I will never publicly bash Jessi, regardless of what happened between her and I."
Gabbie said she regretted DMing fans about the drama 6 months ago.
I have no excuse for having a conversation with this fan other than I was hurt, I was angry, I was stressed about everything else going on, and I just wanted to let off steam. And obviously now I wish I could take it back. I've apologized to publicly, I've apologized to Jessi publicly for these DMs.
Gabbie ended the drama with Jessi by sending her a public message. Here's a shorter version of what Gabbie said.
So I'd like to take a moment to speak to Jessi directly. I'm doing this publicly because you have me blocked. Jessi, your number has never been blocked on my phone. I truly thought that we've put all of this behind us, but if there's something that you are hurt by that you want to talk about, I'm all ears. I'm happy to listen to you. But I've never wanted any of our drama to be public, and that's why I haven't responded to it over the years. I truly thought that we had talked about everything that we needed to, and I feel like we can end this here. No matter what happens, I will always wish you nothing but happiness and love, as always, and I will always be here to offer an ear or friendship if you need it.
Gabbie addressed the drama with Trisha Paytas and clarified that she never claimed Trisha has herpes.
I never said that Trisha has herpes and now Jason Nash has herpes. What I said was, I was told by a close friend of hers, I said, have the conversation with Trisha if you're concerned. I never tried to get in the way of any type of relationship. I told him something that I would want to know myself as a friend if somebody knew something, and told him to ask her about it directly, which obviously he did.
Gabbie also gave a public message to Trisha.
And now I'll speak directly to Trisha. Trisha, everything I've ever said to you over the years, I still stand by. I'm here, I'm listening. I know that I'm not the friend that you want, but if you ever feel alone, like you have nobody else to talk to, my phone is open. You're not blocked. I want to see you end up with whatever man or woman you choose to be with. I want you to be happy, and I'll always be cheering you on.
Gabbie addressed the drama with Alx James. Gabbie spoke about the exposed videos Alx made, claiming Gabbie's hacker prank scared him. Gabbie said she recognized she took the prank too far, but implied that Alx thought it was funny.
I did a prank call video with Zane that I never posted because Zane and I did a vlog saying we took it too far, we're not going to post this, and I never uploaded the video. Alx was laughing his ass off. He actually got mad at me for not posting the video.
Gabbie said on a separate occasion, Alx really got hacked and she was there for him.
I pulled every single one of my resources, all of my contacts, to try to help him get access to his accounts, even offering my personal phone number to use as his two-step verification to try to secure his account.
Gabbie addressed the podcast where she told the interviewer that Alx was a bad person. She said she did not mention his name, but people made the connection, so she reached out to Alx to apologize for speaking badly about him publicly. Gabbie said Alx did not want to talk. However, the text messages show that the person who responded claims they are not Alx. Gabbie explained she called Alx a bad person in the podcast because he pranked Gabbie into thinking she was haunted to the point it affected her mental health, and she didn't find out it was fake until 2 years later. For context, the two stayed in a haunted hotel in Miami for a YouTube video. Gabbie claims Alx pulled fake haunted pranks, such as the tub suddenly filling with water, the jacuzzi being left on, banging on the doors but no one's outside, a conditioner bottle hanging from the ceiling lights, Alex's stuff being broken, Alx screaming, and Alx pretending to have a panic attack. Gabbie said she asked Alx many times if he was pranking her, but he said it wasn't him.
I've asked him a billion times. I begged him, if this is you, please just tell me that you did this. And his response to me over and over again was, I would never take it this far. You're having panic attacks. You're having nightmares. Do you really think that I would move my beachfront suite to this hour for a joke? He looked me dead in my face and said, Gabbie, I would never do that.
Gabbie confronted Alx again when he asked to film a storytime video about the experience. Alx denied the prank again.
I said, we can still do the storytime video, it's still funny, but please tell me, for my sake, is this fake? And he said, no, Gabbie, are you kidding? I would never do this. Do you really think that I would do all of this, break my stuff, throw my stuff around for a storytime video?
2 years since the haunted trip, Gabbie confronted Alx again, and he admitted that it was a prank. Alx said, of course, Gabbie. I thought you would kind of put 2 and 2 together at the time. But then I'm thinking, homie is really scared. Let's keep this going. Ha 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 ha. I'm mad you've still held on to that thought. Why, did something happen? When Gabbie expressed how hurt she was about the prank and lies, Alx responded, Gabbie, you're being so dramatic right now. Sorry if you're still hung up on that. Definitely was not my intention. And you definitely were being dramatic that night at the hotel, so I went along with it. Gabbie said he blocked her after that text exchange. She expressed how she felt about Alex's response.
The thing that blows my mind about this whole situation is just the effort of making a video saying that I pranked you in a way that traumatized you for years, knowing that we've had this conversation, knowing that you actually pranked me in a way that traumatized me, that had me on the phone with priests, therapists, my family, panic attacks, not sleeping for months over this, telling everybody about this.
Gabbie said it was ironic that Alx made exposed videos about getting hurt from a prank when he did the same to her. And lastly, Gabbie addressed the drama surrounding an old tweet she made about Beyonce. The tweet said, if I could be any animal, I'd be a Beyonce. Gabbie explained people took it out of context and thought it was a racist tweet. Gabbie clarified,
I in no way was comparing people of color to the likes of an animal. What I meant is the euphemism, you're an animal. Like if somebody's really good at sports, you're like, you're an animal. Literally, that tweet was my way of saying that Beyonce was more than human. And when people search for that tweet to find a tweet about Beyonce, they skip over the one where I say, there's always going to be somebody who's better than you at something unless you're Beyonce, which is just another way of me praising Beyonce. I've always loved Beyonce.
Gabbie also acknowledged that she has tweeted distasteful stuff in the past, but said she has grown from it.
There have been a lot of dumb and offensive tweets over the years, and I've deleted them and apologized for them because they no longer accurately represent who I am or what I believe in or what I find funny. As far as any other tweets or dumb things I've said on or done on the internet in the past, they're just gross and outdated and embarrassing, and I'm sorry that anybody ever had to read them, honestly. I've definitely learned and grown since then, and I'm much better and more careful with my words now.
Since the video is uploaded, a few people have responded. Alx posted several tweets about Gabbie. He said he called Gabbie 3 times and she was not picking up her phone. Alx sent Gabbie a screenshot of her video and said, "Did you miss the part where the person said you have the wrong number? And baby, do not even get me started on the hotel ghost. You are literally a child, lol." Gabbie replied, "I'm out right now and taking the weekend off to relax. I'm happy to schedule a call with you if you have something you'd like to talk about early next week." Alx tweeted the conversation and wrote, "No, I want to talk now, Gabbie Hanna." Alx also wrote, "I'm happy to schedule a call. Bish, is you a receptionist? Keemstar wrote to Alx, "I don't know, bro. Gabbie Hanna had proof you was lying on her name and being a hypocrite." Alx responded to Keem, "I'll set the story straight. Stay in your lane." Alx shared another text exchange with Gabbie. He apologized for sending an angry audio message recently and said he wanted to talk to Gabbie before making a response to her video. Gabbie said she no longer wanted to talk to him. "As previously mentioned, I was ready to speak in a couple of days. You took to Twitter before reaching out and have since threatened and harassed me. It no longer feels safe to have this conversation with you. Feel free to include this in the response you're working on." Alx clarified that he was not threatening her and was tweeting at her because she wouldn't respond. "Because I told you I'd smack the wig right off you, which means I'll smack the fakeness? LMAO, you don't want to have a conversation with me because you don't want to confront the truth. But okay, baby girl." And this is where we are. Gabbie Hanna, "Honey, I came to Twitter because you wouldn't answer my calls." Trisha also tweeted at Alx and said, "She delusional as I swear, you can't rationalize with an actual delusional person like, damn, she said we close? I met you twice for 2 seconds. Scary. Also, can't go online telling people I have herpes when I'm a worker. Damaging as My lawyer is already on it." Alx responded to Trisha, "Baby, she said that I made her believe there was a real ghost in the hotel we were in, when we both knew we were making a YouTube story time, LMAO. Why lie about that?" Alx later went on Instagram Live to react to Gabbie's response video. Alx accused Gabbie of lying about supporting Curtis.
"We have the screenshots, Gabbie. We have the screenshot. And now this is not my whole story to tell, so I'm not going to get into it. That's Jessi's."
Alx denied Gabbie's claims that he was laughing about the hacker prank.
"When I tell you I was in pure tears, and when she called me back to say, 'Oh my God, Alx, like I was kidding,' I told her, 'Gabbie, that is not okay to do.'"
Alx explained what Gabbie meant when she said she pulled every single one of her resources to help Alx during the time he really got hacked.
"Every single one of her resources, your phone number."
Alx accused Gabbie of knowing that the haunted prank was just a joke.
"A conditioner bottle hanging on that. Really? You know what we were doing. We were having so much fun on this trip."
Alx implied Gabbie looked normal when posting the Snapchats of her frightening experience.
The Snapchats where she's like, and when she's posting these videos, it's literally this. And I'm like, again, in my head, this girl knows what she's doing.
Alx implied that he was not the one banging on her door at night.
I'm assuming she's insinuating that I'm the one banging on her door. I'm not there. We were in 2 separate rooms.
Alx claims nothing was broken in his room in the haunted hotel.
"There's nothing broken. That's dramatized."
Alx said they didn't change hotel rooms because it was actually haunted. They changed rooms because it would be good for their Snapchat videos.
Yes, we both did change rooms, and we both knew that that would be good for the story. That would be good for the build up to the story time on Snapchat.
Alx said Gabbie did not have a panic attack in laser tag. For context, Gabbie said the haunted experience affected her to the point where she had a panic attack when she was in laser tag because of the dark room and people jumping out at her. Alx said they had fun.
We are living it up in laser tag, like living it up. And this is the next morning after the conditioner bottle.
Alx clarified why he pretended to have a panic attack with Gabbie in the hotel room.
"Girl, I thought we were on the same page. Like, don't act like I'm over here having some panic attack with you. I ain't have no panic attack. I was laughing. But I thought it was, like, let's make the YouTube story."
Alx denied saying, "I would never take it this far, you're having panic attacks," when Gabbie asked if the haunted experience was fake.
Where did I say this?
Alx clarified that they had not spoken for 2 years, and the first thing Gabbie texted was about the haunted prank.
"You don't speak to me, like what's happening?" And then you bring up this mess that happened years ago, and I'm like, this is silly to me. Like, what? I even say this in the messages, like, "I hope you're doing well. Like, You don't even ask, like, hey, hope you're doing okay. Like, look, I gotta ask you something. There's no context to these messages because it looks like I'm like crude to it, or because you don't even speak to me.
Alx exposed Gabbie for not being appreciative of her stay at Alex's house and said she would trash talk other people.
Which you never thanked me for letting you stay in my house rent-free, my apartment, and you did nothing but bitch about every other Viner, Lele Pons, Alley Cat.
Alx claims Gabbie allegedly called Jessi a
You dare call Jessi a
Alx implied Gabbie was being a hypocrite for making him look inauthentic.
Even though I know this girl was unauthentic, I never said that in my video.
Alx said he asked his viewers not to send Gabbie hate, but she didn't do the same.
Did I not tell you in both the videos that I made, my people best not go ever best not go to her post and be like, you're trash, you're this, you're disgusting. That is stupid. That is childish. Period. She does not do that because clearly she's a child. This is not a woman. This is not a girl. This is a child.
Gabbie has not responded to Alx or Trisha's claims. On May 21st, a week after Gabbie's initial response video, she uploaded another video titled, "Watch Somebody Burn and Crumble." In the thumbnail, Gabbie appeared to have been crying and had the text canceled over her. Gabbie explained in a pinned comment that this video would give insight into why she didn't upload a response video back in 2019. People often question why I didn't make a video response when everything first happened. This is why. At this time in my life, my main and only focus was to regain my mental health and not allow myself to reach a place of self-harm. Difficult emotions take a lot of time, patience, energy, and thought to process and heal from. Thank you for being a supportive community that can hold space for me and isn't afraid to see me when I feel most vulnerable. Here are some things Gabbie spoke about in the video. Gabbie said she feels like she can't say anything online without it getting twisted.
I've always been like an oversharer. So like if I'm sad, I like talk about it. And I feel like I'm in this place where like I can't talk about it or show it anymore because like no matter what I say or do, it's just like everything I do is twisted. Everybody's already decided that I'm like this person. So like once somebody decides that you're like a monster, a manipulator, a bad person, anything that you say after that point is just, she's a manipulator. Like no matter how honest or sincere it is, it's just, you're a bad person, so we can't believe anything you're saying.
Gabbie said she doesn't want drama, but people accuse her of seeking it and want her to respond to the
I feel like I'm the only person not saying anything. And somehow I'm still like, all she wants is drama, all she wants is attention. It's like I'm not saying anything, I'm not doing anything.
Gabbie said she is tired of being in the public eye.
I'm tired of being in the public eye. People think I'm like this attention hungry, like attention seeking, needs to be the center of attention, like drama. I don't go in public. I don't do the like red carpet events. I don't like being seen. I'm very shy in person.
Gabbie implied that people judge others without realizing there is more to the story.
There's so many facets to every story, and I feel like at some point people started looking at people as black and white, and it's either you're this or you're this.
Gabbie opened up about how hard it is to have friends as an influencer. She said she made online friends and hung out with them, but when she was in drama, they asked her to keep her distance.
Just the people who I thought were my real friends call me and text me in times like this. They're like, this is so f***ed up that this is happening. Like, this is all bullshit. You don't deserve this. Like, this isn't who you are. And then that's what they're saying to me. And it's also like, but also, could you like not come to my party? Like, it's not personal, but like, I don't want that to be like drama and like tension. And there's a part of me that's like, yeah, that you don't want to jeopardize your career, but like also, I thought you invited me to your party because I'm your friend.
Throughout the video, Gabbie promoted her new song, Special, which seems to give insight on how she feels about herself. She also shades cancel culture. Here are some of the lyrics. I'm not special, don't know why I thought I could be someone. The only thing I'm good for is hurtin' the ones I love. But the ones I love, they truly know me. You drag my name, it's kind of funny, 'cause my name makes you lots of money. Overall, this was a very messy situation, and it's hard to know what really happened because of the lack of proof. It may feel strange that Gabbie is responding months later, but when you bottle things up, oftentimes you will hit your breaking point and speak out. What did you think of Gabbie's response? Do you believe Alx's claims? Let me know in the comments below.